Holy cow.
Is it working?
Yeah, let me go on my YouTube check.
Yeah, make sure it's working. It says orientation is locked, and I don't know what that means.
I'm probably just not gonna be able to move.
Yeah, it says we're live. I'm watching.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, come sit down.
I just want to see what it looks like
I think it does.
our intro and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
I haven't walked over yet.
What do you mean?
Hold on.
Dang, it's that far behind. There we go.
Sorry for the flip.
Oh, no, yeah, there. Now you just walked over. It's that far behind. That's crazy.
Oh, it's definitely going to be
Probably
behind.
90 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry for the
It
face.
also depends on internet speed. And
All right.
True. Let me
Does
just
it look?
It looks good. It looks
a
good.
little,
Bring it like this a little bit.
Yeah. Other than that.
We got 2 people watching already.
I want to go ahead and crank it down a
Is it
little bit. Is it what?
Thompson?
Is it Thompson watching?
Does it even tell us who's watching?
No.
That's cool.
There we go.
No, YouTube's very secretive.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Okay, I think I'm gonna like that.
Make sure this is on. Are we good?
Yep.
Chat?
We good, chat? Let us know. How's the sound?
I don't like the orientation lock.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's good here.
As long as we're good there.
Yeah.
We need to see if people can hear us, see us, and
Here, let me turn it up.
should we wait before we?
Are we good? Chat? Oh, wait. Are we good, chat?
Okay. Well,
Let's do the
I
intro.
will turn the audio on.
When this gets posted as a video, it's gonna be comedy.
Oh yeah.
The beginning of it's gonna be great.
Check.
Cause usually when
Shows
we
us we're human.
yeah, we shoot a video, bro. There's always that like before time where like we
Right.
get to edit it in and stuff.
Edit
That's
it
great.
in.
Edit.
Edit it in.
It's always the behind the scenes that cracks me up.
Are we good?
Ready? I think so. Let's do the
Alright.
intro.
Here we go.
Clink it.
Oh, we can edit it in this
The
week.
most basic quick ever.
I'm Blake.
I'm Ethan, and you're watching.
Death and Delirium.
And
We're back. With returning special guest.
Yeah.
The.
Nolan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
go from the Violet Sunsets,
Thanks for having
baby.
me, guys.
Yo.
Means a lot.
Yes, sir.
Big drummer boy.
Oh, yeah.
Gabe said, yo, camera angle sideways. And Coco said, yo, flip the cam.
Oh, well,
It's probably
Give us 1 sec.
They're watching vertical. I don't know.
is it? Yo, flip the cam. Here, let's just try this.
Thanks, chat.
See what it looks like.
Appreciate it, chat.
Yeah.
We'll try to go. Oh my God,
You're gonna
we're
have to bring it
cooked.
up.
We're
You
cooked.
put the raise down.
We're cooked.
You're like,
We're cooked.
Just hold it. Just hold it.
I'll just hold it the whole time. So, welcome to the chat, guys. I'm glad you're here, all 7 of you guys. It's good to see everybody.
Dude, how do we bring this
Thank you
thing
for
up?
joining. I mean, you came here for Noel, so here's him.
Hey.
Noel babysit the chat.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm a drummer for the Violet Sunsets.
Yeah, perfect.
But walk away.
To talk about that, because I know you guys are pumped about that new album.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Possibly.
Possibly. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
I know we got to talk about Overgrown.
I know everybody's
Oh,
geeking in
yeah.
the chat right
I
now.
forgot about that.
Oh.
Overgrown.
Fire.
Be a good time.
One of
What are they
my
saying in the chat? Is it
absolute-
better?
Who has long hair as a boy? Dang.
Alright.
Oh. Pause.
Bringing the heat.
Who has long hair as a boy? I think a lot of people.
I think we're actually.
I know multiple people.
I think they're late on that.
It's definitely a dig at Ethan and I.
He said, "Cause I do."
It's not wide at all. Let's turn.
It's all right though.
Is that better, chat?
It still looks good.
What is that, 8 people?
Oh, we thought he was shitting on him. He said, "Damn." Yo, that's all. That's all. That's all.
All right, are we good?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start it off with let's shoot
Oh yeah.
right now.
You gotta ask me this
Oh
one.
gosh, odds or evens?
Let's go odds.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, go.
No shots, bro.
Back to back to back.
I need to go like opposite, or I need to go the same as what he says.
Bro needs to practice.
If you guys have been watching, Blake has been cooking me in that. Like,
Really?
he's like 7-up right now.
Really?
I've been practicing.
Probability.
Yeah,
Correct.
how it goes.
No, what's going on in your life, bro?
Not much.
Just a little update since the last time you've been on, man.
Just with TikTok, I've rebranded myself. I'm like one of those POV drummers now, so
Yeah.
that's been a lot of fun. Just because I don't like showing my face.
Yeah,
And second of all, people like that POV version of it.
Mhm.
I seem to get a lot more views with that, so
I agree.
I've been doing
I
that.
love those videos. I think they're like
Oh,
easy to
man.
watch. Usually I'm like, oh dude, I like that song. I'm gonna go add that. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, I try to do like unique songs and hope the algorithm takes them. Sometimes
Yeah.
they don't. But yeah, I've been doing that a ton, and just working. My regular job.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to have a regular job.
Yes,
Everyone.
It's always good to have 9 to
Always.
5.
Yep. Have a backup plan in life.
Have you ever seen those videos on TikTok? And I wonder if this happens to you. This is where it's gonna go to. It's
Yeah.
like I'll see like edits people have done, and then there's like a comment on the video, and the comment has more likes than the video itself.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy will be like, "Yo, bro, quit stealing all my likes, dude. You're like ruining my algorithm."
Yeah, yeah. So like part of it, I want people to comment if it's ass or not.
Okay. Yeah.
I want
for sure.
people to be mad. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's one thing of like, as if you're gonna make content in this day and age, you just have to be desensitized to the mean people.
For sure.
Because part of the time they're just some troll in some basement.
There's always gonna be people yapping.
Yeah. Let them yap.
I wish we had that though. I wish we could get more people.
Well,
like,
we got a little.
talking.
We already got a little troll. Little John Askins coming in with the chat.
These guys are, yo!
You think so?
You think so?
That's a crazy statement, bro. That's outrageous right there.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Right.
I voted for the what's like the
Oh,
party
no.
that's not a party,
Speak for yourself,
third
bro.
party, something.
Yeah, independent.
Independent guy.
Yeah.
Was that RFK?
No, because he's.
Yeah, let's not go there.
No, he changed. Yeah.
Stay away from that.
Yeah, we can't.
Anyways.
We live in a time like that.
Alright, I got a question for both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who is your favorite drummer of all time, and who is your favorite drummer? And then part 2 of that question, what is your favorite drum solo?
Ooh. Like solo in a song?
Yeah, in a song, or it could be in a song, or like just them in a studio cooking up.
My favorite drummer like right now, because it usually like I go through them.
Fluctuates,
There's, like,
yeah.
There's like fastest drummer, best in this category, blah blah blah. Dan Carey, just because he's like diverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Okay, I'll have to give him
Yeah.
a listen, look up.
It's very-
Solo is hard.
It would probably be like Pete McNeil. Pete McNeil, he played for like a band called Cake. If you guys ever knew that band. He was like he was more like a recording drummer, but his solo, he did this at some like drum festival. He just did this like 1 minute drum solo type thing. He's never done a solo like on a record, but he's a recording drummer rather than like playing live.
So you guys are insane.
Oh, they're real deal. But yeah, I mean, he's probably my favorite out of all of them. He plays very simple, like simplistic patterns, but he adds this like salt and pepper type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
he adds his twang to it.
Just
So.
splash here and there.
Yeah.
Which is fire.
He's very talented.
That's what makes people unique, I feel like, for sure.
Right.
I don't know, dude. Solo is hard for me. I'd probably say probably something old, like an old.
This
I don't know, probably something Rush. What we got? We got a question.
From the chat here.
What we got? Are you guys like a friend group? I mean,
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Like me and Vogel see each other like every week
Yeah.
because
we
we do
try.
a pod.
Yeah,
but-
we would have Noah on every week if we could, but he doesn't live right next door.
Close.
I live like an hour away, so.
Yeah.
So we try to get him on when we can.
Yeah. And plus, life gets busy.
Oh
Yeah,
my
It's
god.
so hard to see even just friends in
It
general.
really is.
For sure.
It really is. Like I catch myself only maybe seeing all the boys like on the weekend, and maybe not even on the weekend because sometimes you want to hang out with the old lady, or
Right.
you have some plans of yourself that you want to do, like
Yeah.
go out, ski.
Yeah.
I agree. I think.
Like it's
But yeah, we're all friends. I would say we're in like a friend group. We're definitely
for
gonna
sure.
try and get Nolan
Yeah.
in more.
Yeah,
we
we're
might be
definitely
partying with us.
Part of
tonight.
the social media.
For sure, for sure.
It's how you network.
We're linked together
Right?
around the same. Yeah.
But yeah, I've just been working and working on music. Me and my brother. There's not been talks of a new album yet, but
Ooh.
we definitely have some unreleased songs in the near future.
Okay.
We're gonna keep dropping the singles, and then we're just gonna put them, all
Yeah.
on one album.
That's fire.
Okay.
I like that. I like that strat.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you feel out the crowd to see
Yeah.
what's gonna help, be a hit and what's not.
I agree.
But yeah, we got a couple other songs. I can't disclose all of it.
No, I definitely can't.
Yeah, we gotta keep it a secret. 'Cause
Yeah.
We got people waiting for it.
You gotta save some
Exactly.
sauce for everybody.
But yeah, it's just, Evan and I just been really trying to knock out the social media aspect of things and creating our own niches within
Yeah.
the platform.
For sure.
For me, I can make my own drum videos
Yep.
and, do covers and all that. And then, his account is mainly the big Violet Sunsets account that he controls.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
It really just, it's been going well, I would like to think.
Oh, for sure. I mean, as
Yeah,
long as there's
cool
people
content
listening,
too.
I feel like it's
Exactly.
definitely going well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
His TikToks are funny. Like,
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
be in the car, just like hit a random note, and he'll be like, I didn't even know I could do that. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, super relatable.
Yeah, he also does a lot of memes, which is
Oh,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, everyone loves a good meme,
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
right?
All right. Well, do you have anything you can disclose to us?
You might be.
There's a song unreleased called Sunrise.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, can't give her anything else.
I like the title. I like the
Well,
title. Off rip, I like
we
the
can
title.
look forward to that.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I listened to Overgrown for the first time, and I was like blown away because it was
Yeah.
kind of different for you guys.
Yeah, it's
And
screaming.
I loved it.
Yeah, he's been into the screamo
that's
game
my
big
genre.
recently.
Yeah.
So I thought you guys took that genre and made it your bitch in a sense. Like
Well, I
you guys,
Like bullied it.
yeah, you guys nailed it.
Okay.
So-
Thank you.
I'm expecting a little bit more of that, and I'm excited for that. And
That's probably what the main concept will be. It won't be like a total screamo album, but you'll have your highs and lows of
Oh, yeah.
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I got mixed reviews of that one.
Oh, yeah.
It really just depends on the person.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays you can tell if someone, what kind of genre they're into, and it's really like a hit or miss. But it's not too much to where it's like you can't even get around the song.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's just enough.
The song is by the Violet Sunsets, which is his band. Well, a band he is a part of, not necessarily.
Yeah,
I guess
it's all
it's
ours.
yours. Yeah,
It's
everyone's,
all
you know.
ours.
A collective group.
Yeah, it's me and my brother and his fiance that play in it.
Yeah.
So
It's one of their songs. Go give it a listen, please.
yeah, Spotify and Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube, check it out.
How's everybody doing tonight in the chat? Let us know. Let us know where you're watching from, how you're doing. How's the Friday night?
How's the lighting?
Yeah. How do we look? How we sound? Let us know.
Critique us.
Let us know in the chat, man. Let us know.
Let us
Leave a
know
little
if you like
comment.
That Death and Delirium hat that Blake's wearing. It's not even cool anymore.
Or this part of the shirt you can see behind us.
Side note, how's the channel been with you guys?
Pretty good. We're kind of at a slow point at the moment.
Yeah.
But-
Just because we're in the transition of going from like season 2 to season 3,
Oh yeah.
and we got some big plans for season 3.
Oh,
I feel
Really?
like.
Anything to disclose to the people?
Of course.
So I feel like we did disclose this in the past already, but we plan on going to like different locations every week and trying to record instead of
Okay.
just being in the studio. Like we already kind of gave them a little bit of taste of that with the ski episode.
As well as the fair.
Yeah, exactly. So we
Yeah.
want to do more stuff like that. Just go out and about, set the
And
mics
White
up.
Locks.
Mhm.
Yeah, and White Locks.
Oh
That was
yeah,
just
yeah. I remember
Shout
that.
out White Locks, but
Yeah.
That'll be good.
we want to do more stuff like that. I think
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I think it's a good
I
idea.
feel like you guys like it. If you don't, say something.
Yeah, comment.
But yeah, they're fun to make too. It's like we get to go do something. And it's like, oh, and we're making like kind of cool content with this. Like,
And we're having fun
two birds,
ourselves.
one
Yeah,
stone
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
So,
and definitely people like a change of scenery.
Pretty good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
what do you
I
say?
said I'm pretty good. I can't.
Good.
I don't want to butcher his name. Sorry if we butchered your name.
Is it Case?
I was thinking.
Case?
I don't know.
Alice?
Caius. I was thinking Caius.
Is it Caius?
It's a cool name.
Caius.
It is.
Yeah, man, it's sick as hell.
Yeah.
Put it in like parentheses, like how to pronounce it, like they do in the dictionary.
Oh
So-
yeah. The Urban Dictionary. Forgot
So we
name.
can say that.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, no, it's that's good that you guys have been really evolving with this. One thing I've taken away from the internet, it's a learning curve every post.
Every
Right?
time.
Yeah, for sure.
Every week.
You can tell like, oh, this is what helps, this is what doesn't help.
Yeah, they did not like this video. Like,
yeah. You can tell on YouTube I posted one, I got 4 views. I was like,
That's crazy. Like, what happened here?
Yeah, it really just depends on, what you're trying to do. And, we live in a world of shock value.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta wow that person within 2 seconds.
Oh, instant, and with like the evolution of TikTok and just like short form videos as a whole, bro, like it's ruined everyone's attention span. Like it's hard. I even find myself sometimes, it's hard for me to sit down and watch a whole movie. Cause like 3/4 of the way through the movie, I'm like, dude, I'm bored as hell. Like,
yeah.
well, get to the point, please.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
You can get into them?
I'm like, especially here recently with Marvel movies. I'll sit down and
Marvel.
watch like 3 Marvel movies at like 3 hours a piece.
That's
Really?
insane.
Like
That's
instead of like, I've been also on like a saving kick. I'm like, okay, we can't do anything this weekend. We gotta
save.
Like,
Yeah.
So I've been like, we're gonna watch this movie, and then we're gonna play this game.
He said we got his
Something
name right.
like that.
No, he said we got his name right the first time.
Case.
Case.
That's fire.
He said everyone who tried saying wrong, but some people. That's on us. That's on us.
Yeah, give it to us.
Case. That's
I mean,
fire name.
we're reading it at face value.
Yeah.
But that's awesome though. You gotta just occupy your time, especially, if you're saving to something big
1000%.
and all that.
1000.
Which there's always times to go out and have a little drink.
Oh, I think you have to go out. Like I feel, me and my boss and I were talking the other day about how like some of the best moments you have are the moments when you're just like, you look at your friends and you're like, screw it, let's go do that. Like let's just go out. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the casino. Like let's go downtown
That's some nice
Cincinnati.
stories, good stories.
Those are the best stories. Those are the,
Yeah.
one time me and the boys, we went downtown Cincinnati for some ungodly reason.
I didn't want to go, but they made
They drugged me down there, and then it ended up
Right.
turning into the craziest night of your life.
Yeah, something transpired.
Oh, for sure. I feel like every once in a while, man, you have to be like, screw it, I'm going out tonight. Because if not, you kind of like lose like the, I don't know how to put that into words. Like maybe you're like inner child, like your inner wanting to have fun, like letting go of maybe some of your responsibilities for a minute.
Let go of that control.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
where
not
it's
in
like-
control at that time.
It's like turn off your brain.
Yes.
It's always my type of thing.
I feel like that when I spend money on anything nowadays. Like
Oh,
as an
yeah.
adult, I'm like, you know what? I might. Like,
Right?
it
I don't know
makes
what-
me giggle a little bit. Like,
I don't know what this guy said, but P Studios, whatever you sent in the chat, it got retracted. He must have been yapping.
Come on, P Studios, what you got?
Yeah, what you trying to tell
talk
us?
smack you?
Maybe. Or maybe he's like hyping us up, but
Maybe
cuss words.
he's too excited.
Yeah, that's
No, it's in this like stage of my life, I'm at this like, I want to have fun because like we were saying right before the podcast started, like people encourage that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
your
Oh, yeah.
20s, like go live it up because you never will after the fact.
Oh yeah, like your 20s are the time for you to make mistakes and go out and see the world and experience it for what it is. So then when you get to your 30s, you can look back and reflect on that and learn from it.
But at the same time, it's like, that's not practical.
No, is it really though? Because like even when you're 35, you're like, damn, I want to go to the club. Like I'm trying to get in there, dance a little bit.
Yeah, but I just meant in the sense of like, I'm not gonna drop all responsibility just to go live my life. Like you can live it in moderation.
Oh yeah.
Just like we're saying, like hanging out with the boys and all that, you can live that in moderation.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta jump ship and just,
Do
go
that
off the wall.
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah. And there's some people our age, especially our generation.
You gotta be able to do half and half.
P Studios, I think comedy in these out doing good. And
Oh.
I think I did read this wrong. It got retracted. Like it didn't get canceled. He like typed it maybe.
Well, that says P Studios.
But that says a different person. But they
I
the
think
same.
they're using the same
same
like
profile picture?
default, but
That's crazy.
Maybe.
I'm glad you're
Glad to hear you're doing good.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, and P Studios, whatever you want to say.
Throw it out there. Throw it out there, man. Yeah, say it with your chest. Wow.
Or DM us. It
that's
don't
funny.
matter.
You won't get blocked on there. Promise.
I have a couple questions for you guys.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, we're just going to get off topic here.
No, that's fine. That's part of our.
No topic to be on.
Exactly.
Right?
Hey.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So, you're on an island, right?
Ooh, okay. I love these.
I'll start off with Blake and then we'll
Okay.
go to Ethan. So, you're on an island. There's nothing there. There's nothing.
Like no trees,
Sand.
just sand,
Just a
sand
sandbar.
island and water.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're there with
Oh,
Oprah Winfrey or Ellen DeGeneres.
I have to pick.
Yeah, like what you gonna do to eat?
Oh God, definitely Oprah. She got more meat on her bones. That's lasting me at least an extra month, 2, maybe.
Wait, no, because she took us.
That's a valid point.
She did take us in. She cooked now. Low key.
Damn, both cooked.
Yeah, I no, definitely not Ellen, bro. Like no shade to Ellen.
Alright,
bro.
so
Like,
you're locking in your answer?
for sure, Oprah.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You have reason behind it.
What about you?
You can't say the same reason as him, though.
If you do want to go with Oprah, you might go with
Why
Ellen.
do I have to pick between the two?
Because this is who you're gonna spend the next 3
It's
years with.
survival. You gotta eat.
You
I
gotta
just
eat.
feel
Like,
survival.
yeah, you gotta eat, but like you're gonna yap to him for the first week before
Yeah,
you like,
yeah.
get hungry
Starvation
enough to be like.
yeah, starvation sets in.
Man, that's tough. I'm gonna go with Ellen.
Really?
I think so.
What's your reasons?
I feel like she is what?
4K?
Oh, I thought you said 4K. I was like, yeah, I think it's a 4K. I feel like I'd go with her because she's light and nimble, and we could like, if we needed to get away from something.
You use your bones as a raft.
Or yeah, I know
That would work well too.
Put that chat.
They're nice.
But yeah, I feel like we could run away from some stuff.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
no, I could get it. I mean,
But how are you gonna? You're not gonna be able to.
Get on my back,
You're not gonna be able to trick her into like letting you use her as food, bro. I feel like you can definitely trick Ellen or Oprah. Into,
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Oh, what's that over there?
Ellen's like
Be
5.
like, I'm writing a book on this.
She's like 5'3", like maybe a buck. Period.
A bug period for sure.
I get it. I mean, no, both valid points. See, that's always a question I ask myself, like every morning. That same exact scenario.
Okay.
Really? Every morning?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
What's the, well, okay, give us like another set of people that you might throw.
All right. So you're on an island.
Okay.
I'll start with you this
Okay,
time. So
okay.
you're on an island,
I gotta
and you're
refund
with
chat.
Harambe, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
and that hippo from the Cincinnati Zoo. It's created the craze.
Bubbles or something like that.
We'll say Bubbles.
Yeah, let's say
All right, so you're with Harambe and Bubbles on that island.
All right, let's go.
So now you have no choice but to, like, you gotta eat, or you got, or if you can try to find a way out of there, I'd love to hear that reason too.
Yeah, right.
So go ahead.
Well, I feel like Harambe would just stomp me into mush.
Okay.
I don't know.
Be the same result.
But if I could get him to be like, me, you, team. It
Oh,
would be over for anything in that.
Like in that
order.
scene of the apes, bro, where he's like, one monkey weak,
Yeah.
monkey together strong.
And like when Caesar talked for the first
Yeah.
time in Planet of the Apes.
See, I don't know.
So you're going, what are you going with, Bubbles then?
I'm gonna go with Harambe because even if he does decide to kill me, it would be like.
Instant.
But if he
Yeah.
if he likes me, he's like, all right, you're the only other thing here with me. Let's be homies. You know, it might work out.
Yeah,
Really?
But if not, I'm dead.
I could get that.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with the hippo?
I feel like I'm definitely I'm going hippo 1000%. I'm gonna stare that hippo into the soul until I assert my dominance on it and knows that I'm the king of the jungle in this bitch.
Okay,
Okay.
pause, but how are you gonna get it to
I'll
just
say
stay
answers.
out on my
What do you mean?
It's gonna be like, nah.
As soon as it sees,
To be fair, a hippo can swim.
as soon as it sees me though, bro, it's gonna be so intrigued that it's gonna have to come up on land. It's like,
True.
let's just stay in here, and then it's gonna,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna get in a standing
But
match.
they also eat people.
That's fine.
Hippos,
So you
They'll
don't
come up in me.
They can. Dude,
Okay.
Pause.
they're
Let them come up on me, and I'm gonna freaking
if they're like hostile, yeah, their jaws are like, dude.
I didn't know. I thought they just like, fuck you up, but
Nah,
not.
they'll
I
eat
don't
you.
know if they could cook you.
Yeah.
Their teeth are huge, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Don't quote me.
It's gotta be accidental. No way they're carnivores.
Oh, okay, that's on those P Studios. They said they deleted the comment because they mistyped it.
That's all.
At least you're proofreading. It
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
But yeah, that's a question I ask myself every morning. Don't
Yeah.
ask why. I don't know why.
That's
Challenge yourself every morning. That's what he's doing.
I always ask myself, I'll look in the mirror and ask myself, are you gonna win the day today?
That's
That's
a
what I
good
hit
one.
myself with.
That's a
Are
good
you gonna
one.
win the day today? It's about winning. Did you have more wins than you did losses in the day?
Do you win every day?
No, never. It's
Hey,
hard.
at least you're honest.
Bro, yeah, it's impossible, bro. Like, if you could get a week of winning every day, that's one of the best weeks ever. It's like, and like, a lot of people try and go through it with like the attitude of like, all right, I gotta win the whole day. That's never gonna happen. There's gonna be something that's gonna offset you or set you back. That's gonna be a hardship or like a trial or a tribulation to you. No matter what you're doing throughout the day, that's always gonna happen. So it's
Yeah.
like, Okay, I know that's gonna happen, but can I overcome that and have more wins than that loss in that moment and throughout the whole day?
I definitely go through those days where I'm like,
I might have had two more losses than I had wins, so
Yeah.
it was a rough day.
I've definitely been through where I'm like, or I start the day where I'm like, nothing's gonna hurt me today. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care who has a shitty attitude. I'm going in today and I'm gonna finish it out strong. Like, no matter what.
Yeah.
But then every other day it's just like, all right, I'm gonna coast.
I think I'm a coast.
Let's
I was
see
about to
what's
say
going on.
coast, but
The
that's
path
a
of
perfect
least
word.
resistance.
Yes.
That's always my little saying of it.
P Studios said what they meant to say was they're doing pretty good as well.
Well, that's good to hear.
That's amazing.
Case-
I thought you hated us, but then you liked us.
Case said, are you guys into music?
What's
Are
up?
we in the
Case asked if we're into music.
Oh yeah, let's talk about music for a little
Jeez,
bit.
man.
Yep.
Are we into music?
All right.
On this genre.
Genre, let's go genres. What do you like, Blake?
Yep.
I like every genre except for opera and classical jazz.
What about-
Anything
what
other
about,
than
like,
those two.
What's your like go-to? Like what here recently have you?
Here recently, definitely like country. I've been into country vibes just because it's like,
Like what artists though? Because
um,
there's subcategories.
there is
For
Chris
sure.
Stapleton.
Let's go on.
Who sings? What's his? I know the name of the song. Sam Barber. By the song named Straight and Narrow by Sam Barber. That's a good song. He has a bunch of good songs. Jelly Roll. He's pretty good. I like him.
What
Luke
about
Bryan.
What about Co Wetzel?
Oh, I like Cole. I like
Yeah.
Cole. Yeah.
He's a good old.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's my type of.
That's your kind of. So me and him were just talking about this the other week. I've really been getting into more of the folk country style.
Yeah.
I like Zach Pop.
Okay.
I've heard about him. There was
Yes.
somebody from our hometown that played with him.
Oh
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
He sounds like he's straight out of the '90s, dude.
Really?
Super old sounding. Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
our favorite artist? What genre? What? I feel like that's like almost too broad of a question.
Yeah.
On who's our favorite artist, because it's like I have favorite artists in every genre.
Like
almost.
right now.
Right now, who's my favorite artist? Probably. I don't know. That's such a tough question.
The Violet Sunsets.
Hey, come on.
Hey, they're not bad.
Them right here.
They ain't bad.
No, probably right now. I love the Violet Sunsets, but I'd probably say Ellis Dunes right now. Just because they dropped that new album, I've been like on repeat.
Okay.
My artist, for some reason, it's that TikTok guy, Connor Price.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah,
like
give him a listen.
him and Nick D. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him.
that guy.
They created this, TikTok fad of, that's how they went viral and all that. In their hip hop, right? Lately I've been into hip hop. Maybe it's because of the beat pattern and all that. I like trying to play along to the
I've
beats.
been into recession pop.
Or session pop. What's
So
that?
it's like 2005 to like 2012 pop music.
Oh, okay.
So like,
That's a hard category to guess what songs are.
oh dude, all the bangers.
It was
man.
like the ones we grew up.
Yeah,
with.
literally all the stuff we grew up
Like
with. Usher,
Fergalicious.
Fergalicious, freaking
Like the
Black Eyed
Peas.
Peas. Yes, bro. Meet me halfway.
Yeah,
like, oh,
okay.
that gets me going, bro. That
Um,
sucks. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the Black
Fire
Eyed Peas I
genre.
still listen to. I do that recession pop like constantly.
Oh, all the time.
Just because they're good little bangers.
It gets the
Yeah.
mood up too, man. You're just like
Right.
Katy Perry, like that's like a what do you say? Like what's the word I'm looking for there? Like a low key heater. Like you don't always let the boys know that you're bumping Katy Perry on the
Oh,
weekend.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Oh
but
my
she
God.
got some bangers, bro.
Say it in
Ski
secret.
song, bro.
What?
The feeling on your skin.
Oh yeah.
Only unwritten.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Best-
Maybe we
Pop
did
full
vote for
sunshine.
Kamala.
No.
Chill. Maybe we did.
She got a mouse in your pocket.
Right. But no, I mean all that's just something to just always listen back to and admire.
Oh yeah, and the beats in those songs were just like so ahead of their
So
time.
they were game changing.
Like
honestly.
Fetty Wap, I've been getting back into him here recently
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, bro. I want you to be mine.
But probably like my top artist will have to be Big Thief. They're very interesting people. But their music's very simplistic. I think they all went to they went to some school in college for music and all that, so they're very like articulated with it.
Yeah.
But they make this very unique sound music. Half the time you don't even know like what the song's about.
Yeah.
But it's just, for me, I'm like a B-track person. I like the weirdness of it. I appreciate the weirdness of a song.
Yeah.
Or uniqueness of
Right.
a song.
Hollywood said their favorite artist is Lady Gaga. Banger pick.
That's
I
fine.
can't lie. And
Yeah.
then P Studio said their favorite artist is Alec Benjamin. I've never.
Is it just the artist, or is it like, is Alec part of a band?
Yeah, is he an individual or is he like, yeah, is he part of a? Great question. Great question.
I mean,
Actually, we can look it
Let's
up.
just look it up real quick.
let's play some.
It's a live stream. It's hard to be formal.
It is, it really is, bro. Like,
It's
bro,
hard to be
yeah.
formal.
Just an artist.
I'm gonna
He's
get it
he's
here.
just an artist, individual artist. So heck yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him a listen. We got him playing right now. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted.
Oh, I already like that. Thanks
Yeah.
for the suggestion.
Hey,
Alex Benjamin. I'm liking that.
Case said his favorite artist is 21 Pilots. That's an absolute heater of a pick.
Yeah, we
dude.
had a. And now it's just
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, like,
Hey, remember when they did that one song with Logic, Lil Wayne? It was for the Joker movie.
Oh yeah.
Sucker for Pain.
Sucker for Pain.
Yep.
I need
I'm
to get
just
that.
a sucker for pain.
Oh yeah.
That song's a
I feel like maybe
heater
I played the
too.
chorus.
That's alright.
Case said all day.
We'll let it drop. That's fire.
If you know the song "Let Me Down Slowly," that's Alec. Does he?
Let me down slow.
We're gonna load it up real quick. Give it a little
How many
listen.
people we got? 9?
9, almost 10.
Hey.
Shout out everyone in this. We can only do a snippet of it, like 10 seconds maybe. Maybe I've heard that on
It
TikTok.
sounds good.
I like
it.
I like the vibe of it for sure.
We can keep taking song suggestions if you guys want.
Or your guys' artists.
If you guys
Who
want
your
to
guys'
tell us,
artists are.
yeah, if you guys want to tell us who you like.
Yep.
I'd say mine right now is probably. That's a hard question, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been listening to a lot of.
oh, did I just do something?
The light turned off.
How did that
Everything- all
Oh,
the lights turned off.
okay.
Mhm.
My bad. Sorry about that.
1 second. Thanks, Case. Thanks, Case, for
Thanks,
the sub.
Case.
We appreciate it. We
Hey.
appreciate the sub, bro.
Yeah, definitely check them guys
Thank
out.
you, guys.
These are good old dudes.
Oh, appreciate that.
You should watch their beanbag video.
The beanbag.
Yo, chill. We're not getting on the feet.
I'm messing up.
That's crazy, bro.
No.
Are any of our OG freaking sock
Yeah.
viewers in the chat right
No,
now?
no. Any of the OGs here?
When you guys told me that story, I cracked up at myself.
Oh,
I'm
that
just
was-
like,
that was
because
crazy.
that's just how the internet goes.
Wow.
Like, you don't even mean to.
No,
It's just
not at
funny.
all.
But yeah, no, they're
Favorite
good
artist?
boys.
Probably I've been
Oh,
listening to a lot of
yours.
Kendrick and I've been listening to a lot of Black Eyed Peas recently. as
Really?
well. Oh yeah, bro.
I'm trying to think of that one song that was. I'm blanking right now, but it's like my favorite one out of
From
those
Black
guys.
Eyed Peas, they got all kinds, man. Boom Boom
I'm a
Pow. I'm a
Oh,
Bee.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a-
That one's a
fire.
bop.
That one is a bop for
What's the
sure.
like sad one, bro? I like that one a lot.
P Studio said they've been subbed, and Case said you guys
Appreciate
are
it.
awesome. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it.
sub.
We try and bring the vibes. I feel like every week to all of our videos.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time we've done a live, and I feel like it's fun as hell to be
Yeah.
honest. It's fire being able to actually interact with our viewers. And
I think people appreciate informal too.
Yeah,
It like shows that
showing
we're
up and
human.
doing it. Yeah.
Well, and yeah, it shows that our episodes are just how we are.
Exactly. This is just This is us every day.
And our TikTok. Go follow.
Yeah, we got for the first time, Case, since this is your first time seeing us, we also have a Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. We got it all, man.
Yep.
We're on every single social. We post on TikTok. We try to every week.
You guys got
the Violet Sunsets
Oh, yeah, we
also
got merch.
have.
You guys got a link to it or what?
No, we gotta get a website going for the merch, but we do have some shirts. Do we have any hats?
We have one hat left.
We have one
But
hat.
If
So
you guys want a shirt, just like
DM
get a
us.
hold of us on something. We'll reply.
Instant. We'll try to reply as fast as possible. Probably that day, within the hour, to be honest,
We'll
because
get it to you.
we're always checking them socials, man, and we want to keep you guys as happy as possible.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Content, merch,
Important, yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
What was the question you wanted to ask Noel about Call of Duty? Because I'm intrigued.
Oh yeah. So one, I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite? Isn't it in the notes?
No,
I forget off the top of my head. It was like.
you just said you had to ask him.
Oh, because I think I saw a clip of you doing like a Call of Duty trick shot or something. It was like a you told us before that you used to play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
make clips on it. man.
So I got a burner account.
Yes.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I knew I was on to something.
Yeah,
here, bro.
I got a burner account where I
That's
just like post my montages. No one knows it's me.
But
I
Damn, I'm
love-
sorry to expose you, bro.
No,
Just
they
expose you
don't
like
know
that.
unless
Yeah.
like they really looked into it. But basically, I just plugged the song with like some type of montage, and I just let people attack me. The thing is with the Call of Duty community, I don't know if you guys seen those. They are brutal people.
Oh, really?
yeah.
They
Even
are
on the
brutal.
TikTok, they go in.
You could be
They don't
good,
post the
and you're
voice
terrible.
stuff sometimes.
Mhm.
Dude,
That's
some of
crazy.
those chats are.
That's
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
bro. So like, okay, my question was, one, what was your favorite trick shot you've hit? I can remember mine.
Modern Warfare 2 on high rise on the crane.
Yes.
Yeah, doing a 360.
Why?
But it was a YY. But back then, when you had the akimbo pistols, you could do the glitch where one would be infinitely running.
What?
Yeah, so it would be like you're running in motion, and then you 360 YY, and then trick shot.
Your shot?
Yeah.
Damn, that was.
It was so hard,
Oh,
but-
I need to see that clip. Please.
Oh, it was so hard. But I mean, I was like probably 10 years old.
I know you were freaking going crazy when you.
Oh,
hit that.
yeah.
You were like, oh my god.
From there, I set up this little HD camera on my shoulder, and like, you know,
Had to, bro,
I
had
want
to.
to base scope and all
Oh,
that.
bro, all the dogs back in the
Yeah.
day. So okay, then my back half of that question was, what is, because we were just talking about the chats, what is probably like your funniest or weirdest experience you've had in like a Call of Duty lobby chat?
Yeah.
Because some of those get insane.
So it was one, you know, how, like proximities.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, when you get close.
Even after you die, like you have one where if you get close to him, like you're saying.
You can still.
Yeah, and it was a full team and me as well. And we're charging this team. I'm with these people that are like, you know, God level.
Going crazy.
Yeah, and you can just hear the panic that ensured through these people. You could tell just like how they were moving around. They were real frightened.
Like
Like,
it's about to get serious.
just because we were so confident and
Yeah.
like, you know, we're busting down doors, we're slide canceling,
Oh, yeah.
you know, we're next level people. And all you heard was, ah! You heard this shriek. And he went down and then it
What's
got
going
killed.
on?
Yeah, those are always the best ones, but for the most part, I just mute everyone because my mic gives a lot of feedback. A lot of echo.
Yeah. People
Yeah.
can be shitting on you for that.
Well, in Call of Duty, I just feel like, you know, Call of Duty's a wash nowadays. Sorry for you Black Ops 6 lovers. I got Dark Matter.
Case
don't worry.
asked, do you guys play BO6? He just said he has
Yeah.
Dark
I got
Matter.
Dark Matter, but
Damn, so you
there's
grind
no
it.
other point. I did, but I don't play anymore.
Dude, I know, especially I feel like now within season 2, man, like there's so many hackers. The guns are so unbalanced. The
Yeah.
matchmaking is god awful. Like
They should have never added matchmaking.
the skill based, and then they do like a hidden thing where it's like you have a hidden like MMR, I guess, where it's like the game's gonna put you in lobbies where it thinks you should be, not where your stats are showing where you should be.
Yeah,
It's
so
insane.
it's almost damn near like AI generated.
Yeah.
Like, they're
It's
like, this is
why
where
would
we
want
think you fit best.
Yeah.
It's goofy.
And all it takes is one good game, because eventually the algorithm puts you with less likely players that you would, you know, they would win. And so you play against them, you kill the game,
Yeah.
you do so well. Next game, sweatiest people alive.
Oh yeah, and then you get destroyed, bro. You're lucky to get 10 kills, maybe 5 kills.
Yeah.
I feel like I see that a lot in Marvel Rivals. Like,
Really bad.
there'll be one
I
game
never
where me
played
and
it.
Ethan are like 25-3, and then the next game I'll be struggling to get out of spawn.
I'm like 0-3.
I mean, we
I'm
live
talking
in that
to
world
Owen.
of like matchmaking.
He's calling me.
I don't get why.
0-3.
I was wondering, I was like, do you really have a phone call?
I hit people with that all the time, bro. I'll be like, bro, is Owen calling your phone right now? I'll be like, Owen who? I'm like, Owen 7, bro. You're doing horrible.
Silly.
Some of the best banter, bro. Is when
You
you're
got
like,
me
"Hey,
convinced. I was like, who's Owen?
That's
Productions guy?
Oh, that's brings me hard, bro. Yeah, yes.
Is Owen called somebody?
Who?
I'd be like, bro, who said that?
Yeah, let me know right now.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't play as much. It's more like a winter thing, is it's, you know, kind
You
of.
can't go out and do as many activities.
Yeah, so like, I'm like, I'll play the new Call of Duty, get Dark Matter, call it a
Yeah.
day. And then like, for me, I just hone in for like 10 hours a day and just do it. And then that's it.
A long day.
Did you?
How long
did you say a day?
10 hours on my off days.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
Well, I use it while I'm bored.
Dude, I love that.
I mean, I'll play drums, so I'll play drums like on and off, and then while doing it,
Yeah.
it's very hard and annoying.
Oh,
but I don't know. I you know, with I kind of got like ADD, so it's like I'm constantly like, oh, I can't sit here and retain this for the next
I do like
6 hours.
Like I'll get off work and put in 5 hours, and then I'll get off work the next day and put in another 5 hours. Like, and then on the weekend, it's like I'll get up at 7 a.m. and just grind all day.
Really?
Put in
So I
8
get
hours.
It just depends.
I'm
Like,
just glad I found someone that's.
it just depends if I get super like fixated. Like it all depends on the fixation of it. So like sometimes I go through a period where I'm super, even though like with drums it's like I play every day. It's like I'll go through this fixation where I'm just nose diving into different drum patterns, all this sort, and like I'm almost like autistic about it. You know what I mean? Like for real, like you're just so hyper focused on it, like nothing else matters.
Yeah,
Especially on my off day.
Just that Black Ops 6 Dark Matter camo matters.
Yeah, I literally did, and then once I got it, I was like,
Well, now what matters?
I'll never play this. It's like that South Park meme. Where they
Which
play
one?
World of Warcraft.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
Parkman's like, so what do we do now? He's like, play the game. And I was like, I'm not playing the game.
Yo, look who just dropped a chat. Oh no. Look who just
Thanks
dropped
for
a
the
chat.
I don't know who it is. Hey.
Mama Food.
What's good?
Hi, Mama
Appreciate
Food.
the com.
What's up?
I'll be right back, chat.
Glad you're here.
But yeah, I mean, lately I've played kind of on and off with Warzone, but for the most part, I've just been getting back into music as it gets warmer.
How do you, I guess, keep that drive to keep getting better at drums? Because sometimes I feel like I fall into a little rut where I'm like, I don't even want to play right now.
Yeah, it's like you just want to be content with what you got. You just gotta force yourself.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like, because you can play the same thing over and over, but you can play the same thing over and over, but at the same time, it's just, at the end of the day, it's homework.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with music, it's homework, and sometimes I get burnt out heavily on it, but you just gotta keep studying it, even the new stuff, especially with here lately, that's been like my newest fixation despite like video games. I've just been trying to figure out new patterns, other ways of my hand position and all that sort. At the end of the day, I will tell you, which is a big diss in the drum community, hand position does not matter. It's what feels right.
Facts.
I will tell you, what feels right, it works.
Yep.
If you think that you need to be so technical as a musician, it does not work like that. I promise. If anything, I've known more technical musicians that suck at making music than people that just feel for music. They make way better music.
Go back,
for
chat.
sure.
Go back.
So it really depends on the person. It's just every technical person that almost can damn near read like sheet music, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't read sheet music. Screw all that.
Yeah.
But people that just play from the heart and they know a little bit. Okay, so let's think of every big artist in the world, like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
That guy
Zach
probably knows how to
Bryan.
play 5 chords. Same thing with Zach Bryan. He probably knows how to play 5 chords. They make millions because you play from the heart. It's a total difference. And I've been playing. I played in Indianapolis. This it was like some get together. Like a bunch of musicians brought their instruments, and I was like, I'll jump on. And the guy before me that played drums, he was so technical that the rest of the band just couldn't get into that pocket and feel it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you
It
can
felt like-
feel if it's a hit or not,
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
working or not.
You can feel it. You can see it, bro. When someone's really
Yeah.
putting all their emotion into the drums, or if they're like,
And they don't feel like they have to follow a clock.
Yeah.
They have the
they're
music
going to their
flow.
own flow, man.
Just
You gotta-
close your eyes and let it ride, as I like to say. And so I've known more people that are technical that have spent 10, 15 years playing drums,
Yeah.
and they read sheet music, and they
Case,
suck.
you're a dog, bro. You're a dog.
Case,
Case.
great meeting you.
It was
Peace
good
out.
seeing you.
I'm glad you came into the live and watched us for a bit. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Make sure to check out some future videos and stay tuned, man.
For sure, check them out. But yeah, it really just depends on the person. But as time goes on, I feel like if you have heart, you will learn all those patterns and learn to be more technical with stuff later down the road.
Yeah.
Every big artist I've ever known, they hardly know how to play a
Yeah,
guitar,
they're-
drums. I mean, look at Lars Ulrich from Metallica.
Oh.
He gets made fun of for how simple he plays. That
I
guy
make
makes
fun of
millions.
Lars,
Yeah.
bro. I hate Lars.
Oh, I hate Lars too, but you gotta respect the game of it.
I was literally
You know what I
telling him
mean?
about that before you came.
Before he gets, that's
He's
why
like,
I was
do you have like a favorite drummer? I was like, I have a least favorite drummer. Like,
Lars, dude, he's ass. I don't care what anyone says, but he makes millions, and he is not that technical. Dude, less is more. That's the biggest takeaway I've ever.
That's
learned.
kind of something we've been like also seeing with our videos is like kind of like we stopped going so hard on the editing for the video itself and like maybe we stopped making them as long and like
Yeah.
not necessarily putting less energy and time into it because we're still putting the same amount of energy and time, but like maybe making it less like face value.
less
Yeah.
polished.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost
More
like your phone knows when you're trying. You know what I mean?
Swear.
We talked about that last episode.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
and for me, like, especially with the content I make of like this POV drumming, I post and ghost. Like Joe Rogan said on his podcast, post and ghost it. Like, don't even the negative comments. Like, if you can avoid it, I wouldn't read them because they'll work you up.
Oh yeah.
And for me, it took quite a bit of time. Like, people would, internet trolls just like pick on you.
Yeah.
For what it was. And so I just post and ghost. And nowadays, what it did, it helped. It trained me to where even I could read the bad comments now and be like,
Yeah,
like,
you're
who
like,
I
cares?
feel like yeah, like I
It
feel
just
like
helps.
I have a different viewpoint on that necessarily. Like I feel like the hate comments and like the bad media and necessarily like it fuels your channel farther
Yeah.
than maybe even the good comments. Like when people will gather more towards hate than love, I feel like.
Oh,
Because it's a
yeah.
lot easier to hate something than it is to love something. Because it's a lot more energy for you to truly give your love to it compared to being just like, screw it, I hate that thing.
I wish we lived in a world where it was more forgiving and lovable.
Oh man.
But unfortunately, this is just like the
Very
formula.
cool world.
I hate it, but
Yep.
it's like, if I'm known for people saying, almost like Lars, right? Look at it like that. There will always be haters. The mass majority hate Lars.
Yeah.
I bet you they still listen to Metallica.
Oh yeah.
I bet you they still listen to that shit. So it's the whole point of half the time they don't even mean it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like their mission to just dig on them.
Oh
For some
yeah,
reason.
just to be a
Dude,
troll.
I feel like
Yeah,
that was.
But they'll still listen to you.
Yeah,
They still will.
They gotta listen to see what you're gonna say next so they can shit on you more.
And,
It's
and you know what though? But you will have that niche group. You will have
Yep.
those devoted fans.
Yep.
And those are the people that matter.
Oh yeah.
If the internet trolls make you viral, you still have your
Yeah.
group behind
That
you.
is like, yo, bro, your videos are going crazy. Like, don't even listen to what the haters
Yeah.
are saying.
Yeah.
And then all the haters are like, your videos suck, and it's like, well,
and
my other guy right here is saying,
It's kind of like Nickelback, bro.
right?
I love
Nickelback's another good
I love
example.
Nickelback.
I mean, we've had like comments before. They've just been like straight up mean, and you're just like, eh. If anything, make it the pinned comment because it
Yeah.
shows that you're just not gonna bend over and accept the dig. You know,
Yeah.
if you get defensive, you've lost that battle. Unfortunately.
I agree. Yeah, when you're like, whoa, chill, I didn't do that. That's when it's like, well,
Yeah.
you definitely did.
My brother did that. Somebody was like, "What is this song? What is this video?" And he pinned it to the top comment.
Oh, yes.
Because it's just like, let it ride.
Oh yeah, let everybody know what this guy's thinking, because then they're really gonna click on the video to be like, what is this video?
At the end of the day, they'll still listen.
Yep.
So who cares about the haters?
I agree.
Because the haters, who knows about their life and what they're going through? It's pointless.
Yeah.
Half of it's probably projecting
Oh yeah.
some type
Oh,
of
for sure.
emotion.
How many people we got in the chat?
We got 6 watching right now.
Hey,
How long you guys been here?
Yeah. Who's been here since the chat, since the live started? Let us know. I definitely.
Thank you for joining.
Is Tyler Thompson in here? That's what I'm trying to know.
Yeah,
he said he was
love
hopping
to
on the
know.
live, bro.
He said
I'd
he was.
love to know.
P Studios said they've been here since the rip. That's what we like to hear.
Who is P Studios?
I don't know. We're gonna have to get a DM from P Studios.
Yeah, definitely DM them.
I'd probably subscribe to them if
Probably.
I knew who they were.
Facts, but
Oh,
Gabe Hurek said Chica. Oh,
chica.
you don't even know about that Spanish
You guys want to talk about the Grammys for a second?
Yep.
Yeah, so what, bro, can we just talk about first off? Gabe brought this up to me, shout out Gabe. He brought this up to me. Okay, I like Kanye. Like, as an artist, I think he makes really good music.
Whoa. Did you see what he just posted last night?
This is where I'm about to go. Hang on.
Bro.
I like it. I like the music he posts. I think what he says it completely wrong. Like, maybe sometimes he has the right idea, but he brings the idea to light so poorly that it makes the idea look horrible. So it's like his whole thing with the Grammys, bro, was like, Kanye's never liked the Grammys, right? So his thing was, okay, the week of the Grammys, the most Googled thing on Google is the Grammys. What was the most Googled thing this year during the Grammys? Kanye and Bianca. It wasn't about the Grammys this year, it was about Kanye and Bianca. That was his whole goal, was to be more important and be bigger than the Grammys this year.
I feel like
And he
it's
did that.
marketer.
He did it, but I think the way he went about it was so wrong. Like, why are we showing off our wife completely nude to the world?
Yeah.
And it's like, now you could have someone's daughter that's watching the Grammys and they're like, oh, well, his wife did it, why can't I wear that?
I
on
think
the
it's
phone?
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't agree with that at all, but I see what you're trying to do by being like, nah, I'm bigger than the Grammys, I'm yay.
Yeah.
That's not even what I was talking about.
What were you talking about?
He posted on his Instagram the night before last night, free Puff Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
that's
saying,
crazy.
he was saying how he's I don't know if I'll say this if YouTube will ban me.
What?
It's Nazi.
Oh,
he started
he
saying
said
all
that
yeah.
Puff is?
No, he was saying he was.
What?
Yeah, he was.
When was
losing his
this?
mind.
He was like saying so
There
much
we go.
stuff.
What was it, dude? He had to have been
It
on
was
some
like a
drugs or
post
something.
on his main Instagram, and
He was saying some wild
I read it
stuff.
and was just like, okay, I can't support bro anymore. Like,
That's the line I
in
got.
that sense, obviously I'm still gonna listen to Stronger by Kanye.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Father Stretch My Hands. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna listen to his good stuff. Whoa!
Gabe said wild play by Kanye on God.
I just got a text from P Studios. Oh, it's Paisley. No way.
Oh, no way! That's awesome!
What's up, Paisley?
What's up, Paisley? That's sick. Heck
That's
yeah.
funny. That's my boss's daughter.
Oh, what's up, Paisley?
But Gabe said that's a wild play by Kanye on God.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think we should all understand, like, Ye is part of that shock value.
Yeah.
That's how he gets big. I mean, he's trying to stay relevant by saying the most holy grail thing.
Yeah.
His wife is naked, damn near.
On the Grammys, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't want my daughter seeing that.
He loves the
Literally.
shock value, which, to be fair, as a mass marketer, and I'm on it, I might get hate, I might not, but as a mass marketer, we live in, like I said earlier, a day of shock value.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta really,
That
wow.
was shocking. That was the most shocking
His
thing.
Twitter poster shocking, his red carpet display shocking.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, that's just how Kanye works.
Oh, that's how Kanye's always worked.
But the thing is, what I've realized, he's not cancelable.
Yeah.
You can't cancel him.
He always comes back.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Weird.
How'd he get to the Grammys?
I don't know. And then
That dude was prejudiced on the Alex Jones show.
Yeah.
Like, and how did he get to the Grammys still?
But the other thing about the Grammys that I wanted to bring up was like, how do you feel about, there's multiple things to go into, but how do you feel about one, Kendrick Lamar winning 5 Grammys?
Rightfully so.
Not 1, not 2, but 5 Grammys, and not only for like a song, but a diss track about a whole nother person.
Respect to him.
Like, and then he goes up on stage wearing a Canadian tuxedo, which
Yeah,
is like
that's
even
crazy,
more of
bro.
an FU.
Yeah.
And then they play Not Like Us as he's walking up, and the whole crowd at the Grammys is just like, probably A minor. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, why?
you know, Drake at home laying in fetal position with a bottle of champagne. Like,
Why
wow.
did they play the
the
worst part
crying
of the song too?
Oh, the worst part.
They played the worst part that they could.
They were at that shit blaring, bro.
It had to have been intentional.
Oh, I agree.
Like, because that's when everyone has always said the part. You know, everyone sings along to the A minor
Oh, yeah,
part.
oh, yeah.
They intentionally did that.
I agree.
And Drake fans, I don't care. Go fuck yourself.
I listen to some Drake songs still.
I'm a
I
Kendrick
like
guy.
Yeah.
Really? I like Kendrick.
I haven't listened to Drake since I
He's
heard that
boots
song.
on the ground in Compton, California.
Oh.
Drake, came from Degrassi.
He's an actor, bro. He's an actor.
I'm
That's
sorry.
all he's done his whole
I
career.
love Drake songs too. You know what I mean? I respect the game of it, but out of all of them, Kendrick fan. He's boots on the ground. He keeps his like
real.
hometown.
He's
He
real
keeps
about
it
it.
relevant, dude.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's like a J. Cole.
Yeah.
I like J. Cole a lot
Yeah.
too. I fuck with him.
I liked J. Cole until he took back his diss track, and I was just like, "Why are you all about love?" Like, diss tracks.
Throw it out there maybe a little. Sometimes, bro,
Yeah.
so you're a man at the end of the day.
That's what
like,
I mean. Well, it's
yeah.
like with diss tracks, from what I've gotten out of hip hop culture, is that diss tracks are so common.
Yeah.
I mean, think about Tupac and Biggie. Think about all that
Oh,
sort.
yeah.
Like, it's part of the game of it. So it's like,
That's what keeps people
yeah.
interested.
But J. Cole has this like, I took it back, and I'm like, and now you look like you got
Now
roasted
you look even
so
more of a
hard.
pussy, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
he got roasted so hard in my eyes.
He had to delete his diss track.
Yes.
Like, he fucked you up that bad.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, Kendrick on top because at least he stood his
That's
ground
true.
and he said it for what it was. I'm like, everyone else
still can't get
reverted
over
their statement.
Now he's sitting in
I still can't get over the fact that I'll never forget that night, bro. I'm sitting there. Kendrick drops the diss track.
Yeah.
Drake comes back, like, I think it was like 20 minutes, maybe an hour later, and drops his diss track. And then not even 5 minutes after Drake drops his, Kendrick drops again. And it's like the best diss track yet. It's
It
not
was
like
the best
us.
one.
It was better
You
than
made
the
the
first
damn-
one.
Yeah, and then fucking now everybody's like, wait, what Drake diss track? Like, people didn't even get to finish listening to the Drake diss track before Kendrick dropped, bro. Like,
Dude, Not Like Us is, you can tell it's a hit
Oh,
from
yeah.
the beginning.
oh yeah, and,
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's
Yeah,
The
so
trumpets, you can tell it's
and everybody was saying like, oh, Drake has to, like, Kendrick has to have someone in Drake's camp, bro, because there's no way that Kendrick dropped that song 5 minutes after Drake dropped his. There's no way in hell he would have knew when he was dropping that song.
And the way
Right.
he inserted it in at like 1 p.m. and everyone was waiting for it. Like,
Yep.
it was the perfect timing to drop it.
Everybody was already
Everything lined
listening
up.
because he dropped first, and they were like, oh, Drake's definitely responding. Oh, Drake responded? Wait, Kendrick already
So
responded?
everyone
again?
immediately, shock factor, back to what he said.
Kendrick dropped
Oh my
again.
God, Kendrick's
Yeah,
back again.
yeah.
Live in a world of that.
And the song just so happened to be an absolute banger, too.
I forgot about Drake immediately.
Immediately, bro. Immediately, everyone was like, wait, what? Drake?
And-
Drake made a diss track?
They suffocate him to where they're like, we don't care
Yeah.
like, about your input. Like, he clearly won, you know.
And even the people that weren't interested in that whole beef, when they first started getting interested, was when Kendrick dropped that song. Because they heard that song and they were like, oh wait, they're beefing?
Yeah, wait, there's a beef right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of those people. I was like, I heard Not Like Us. That was the first beef I heard. I was
Yeah.
like, this one wins.
Wait, let me look into it now. And then
Yeah.
you listen to everything else, and it was like, oh, nah, yeah, Kendrick crushed this.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not
the
comparable.
dude is like, he's so honest. And look at the music video that he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Drake disses his whole family, right? He's got a son
Calls
that
him
he
a
hides.
life and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and he's like, I'll show him on camera. I just don't want to. That was the
Yeah.
whole point.
yeah.
I'm like, like, who knows
You're
at
yapping,
the
bro,
end of
you're
the
yapping,
day?
yeah.
But Kendrick is just straight up. He's just honest about it.
Oh,
for
bro.
who he is.
And then what was the other song he made? He
Well,
wrote
wait.
about where he like writes a letter to Adonis. It's like, dear Adonis.
That one was crazy.
The song sounds like eerie, bro.
I
Like
think the
it-
Grams?
Yeah, Meet the Grams, I think, maybe.
Well, I
That's
remember
what it
that Pusha T one too. That diss track back
What?
like for Drake,
Oh,
where
okay.
they called out like he had a son
Oh.
and all that. That was like where the feud truly started with his kid and all that. Any comments?
Mm-hmm.
What we got?
Yeah, slide it over here.
Got some people saying some stuff. Hi, Gabe, get off your phone while driving. Gabe, don't text and drive, bro.
Don't be watching our live. Well, you can have it on, just don't be watching.
I'm curious, what's y'all's favorite genre of music? Mine's country or musical? Musical.
What is that entitled? Like high school?
Like the
the
Greatest
high school
Showman?
musical stuff like that?
Or like high school musical,
Yeah.
maybe?
I think my favorite right now is, like I said, country or the recession pop, man. I've been getting into that freaking. Don't
Mine's very
stop making
alternative.
rock.
Mine's always been alternative.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what would you say Lil Peep is? What kind of genre is Lil
Well,
Peep?
emo, yeah.
Emo
emo
rap
rap.
or like emo rap maybe?
Yeah,
I
emo
like
rap.
that.
I guess it depends on the song too.
True,
Like,
because he
how
made
it's-
different types of
That's
genres.
my favorite game to play. Is
Yeah.
this the genre? Like, give me like an artist and I guess the genre.
Right.
Like, I love
That's
that.
the best.
I mean,
country and
one genre or one artist I get confused of like what genre they would be in is Wetzel.
really.
Because sometimes when you hear his songs, I mean he's country based off his music videos and certain
His
parts of the song,
persona.
but he could almost be like country rock.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's like a jelly roll. They literally don't know where to place him because of his music. Is he rock? Is he country? Is
Exactly.
he pop? Is he indie? We don't even know. He just
Exactly.
makes music that's good.
Yeah. Jelly Roll I like, and like as a person, he seems like very genuine and
For sure.
They said musical as in plays or musicals. Example, Hamilton, an American musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Alexander.
I'm not, never that. Like, what's that one about?
Nah.
And they're like one called Hairspray or something. There's one about, or what's the one we watched back in the day? There's two. It's
That's
two.
like theater.
It's like two Mexican gangs, I
I guess
think.
they're singing.
That's a musical?
Yeah, it's a musical, and like one like wants to have the girl, and then they get stabbed in the alleyway. It's a crazy
Whoa.
musical. We watched it back in high school for sure.
High
Everyone
school?
watched it. I think everyone
In
did.
the theater.
Yeah, and
I
like
remember.
a lot of our high schools
We
redid
watched
the play.
Really?
Yeah. What was that called, man? Why can't I remember it?
It's
It's a book. It's an actual movie. Like they made a movie out of it and everything.
I will tell you,
Challenge.
High School Musical was a good movie.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
All
for
of
sure.
them. All of
That's
them.
a classic.
Yeah, all of them. And so, well, maybe the last one wasn't the greatest. Started to get kind of
What was that? Three?
running its course too
Yeah.
long,
Was that 3? Was the last one?
I guess. I don't know.
6 of them.
But a lot of those actors we saw, you know, in like these big films, like the Ted Bundy. You know, Zac Efron was the Ted Bundy
Yeah.
in
Crazy.
at
Dude,
Netflix.
Zac Efron's been in all kinds of crazy.
I just
movies.
sold the girl in something. What's her
Did you
name?
watch?
Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been
she's
in
still
some-
around.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, yeah.
She was in something I saw the other day.
Actually,
I don't
Tisdale.
know.
Last time I saw her was in Scary Movie 5.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
With Caesar.
Yes.
Hey, you know they're bringing that back?
Really?
Yeah, Scary Movie 6 with the Wayland brothers.
Oh my, dude, they need a haunted house.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, they made
that's
the
weird.
originals until it got bought out.
Yeah.
And so then they put a bunch of white people. But now it's
Yeah.
the Waylands
No
that are
shit.
taking control. The ones that originally made the concept of those movies.
That's fire.
Hopefully, I mean,
That'd be so
I'm
cool.
so interested to see in the like pop cultural references that they'll say.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Donald Trump's gonna be in that
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For
They-
sure.
I mean, he's just so relevant. You know, and that whole
Oh, yeah.
their whole scheme is to be relevant.
Yeah.
For sure.
But, what?
I mean,
I need a drink.
I don't know.
I don't know what I want.
It's up to you.
I don't want like a drink.
How long have we been going for?
An hour.
An hour? Okay.
An hour and 10.
You guys enjoy it still? Let us know.
Yeah.
How you guys feel about the Super Bowl?
Oh, I'm not even watching, unfortunately. Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll be working, but everyone at work likes to pull it up. So.
Fair enough. I don't wanna watch
Who you got? Come on, what's your bets?
Eagles for sure.
I
Eagles?
want the Eagles to win, but I think the Chiefs will.
I think the score will be 41-38, the Chiefs.
Who's the Eagles quarterback right now?
Jalen Hurts.
Ooh.
He's a dog. Quote me on that though. Y'all gonna have to come back to this live and quote me on that. 41-38 Chiefs win.
Well, and let us know who you guys got for the Super Bowl if you're going to be watching it this year.
Yeah, because I know I'm not.
Dude, SZA and Kendrick for the halftime.
I'll definitely be watching the halftime show.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
go
real. I
crazy.
really like SZA.
So is he playing not like us though?
He better.
He has to. I think he plays the last song.
If not, he'll do
Yeah.
the instrumental. If not,
He's got to play all right, because all right's like,
I think he needs to come out to Mad City.
oh, that's a good one.
I think if he came out to that.
Where's it hosted? Do you know? Anyone?
I have no idea.
Las Vegas, maybe?
I was about to say if it was in California,
Oh.
he'll definitely be trying to call out Compton.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably will no matter what. But
Yeah, for sure. You looking it up?
Mhm.
Where is Super Bowl hosted this year?
I'm not as into sports as I probably used to be, but I still watch the, the big 5 federal holidays.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
to
yeah.
call it.
Thanksgiving,
yeah,
Christmas,
you
yeah.
like to turn on the games during the special
Oh, yeah,
times.
for sure. July.
Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
Really? New Orleans this year?
That's kind of cool.
That's
Wait, whoa.
I feel like that was a while ago.
Whoa, why did it pull up when I looked it up?
Mm.
Oh, wait. Maybe it is, because it says the city last hosted the Super Bowl 47 in 2013.
Yeah, I remember the 2000.
Oh, no, that was last year. Don't quote us.
Retract that.
Okay, yeah, it is. It's right. Quote us.
Where's the Super Bowl
Caesars
last year?
Superdome, that's it.
Why in New Orleans though?
I don't know.
It's got to be some type of.
It is
site
New Orleans
that
that
they
they
filtered
at
through.
6:30.
Yeah, it's gotta be, like, they have a set place to go for the next
Right.
100 years.
Right.
What is the Super Bowl this year? Is it like Super Bowl 100 or what?
Shoot, I don't
100?
know. No, it's definitely not 100. I don't even think.
No.
I think they're like 50
50
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really watch it a
57
lot.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I watch it, but I don't keep tabs of it all. I'll probably throw some money down on it.
Oh yeah,
$20.
for sure. Just
Yeah, I
to get
don't.
in the
Yeah. I'll tell you, too much money I spent on was the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight.
Oh god,
That shit was a wash.
that shit was.
I'm so annoyed.
That shit was
Yeah,
insane.
that was stupid. I was
Yeah.
kind of pissed. I
couldn't even watch
collected
it because
Yeah.
Netflix was lagging.
It was skipping the whole entire time.
They had the most stream. I love when Netflix made that statement. They're like, we had the, it streamed so much it broke the system, and I'm like, I
That's
love
not
how
a
that's
flex,
a good thing.
bro. That's
Yeah,
not a flex.
I'm like because people just want to watch the thing. Like,
Yeah, that tells me y'all weren't equipped to have this many users in the first place.
that's exactly.
So
what
if you did get
happened.
this many users, y'all cooked. Like
Yeah.
nobody would be able to watch your shows or movies.
Exactly, dude.
Which is kind of weird because why is it crashing? Because you know that there's been more like people on
Alive
screens
before.
or YouTube.
Yeah, bro.
videos.
Kai just had a live
So-
where he had 150,000 people in it.
So is it crashing or that they had
More than
30
that.
times that?
Was it? It was like
It was like-
200,000 or
They,
something.
they definitely broke a record.
Well, because he
Yeah.
was like, well, it was at the Grammys, and they came up to him and they were like, "You got to turn the live off because you're stealing our viewers from TV. The people that are watching us on TV are coming to your stream to watch the Grammys."
Shout out Kai.
That's insane, bro.
I've been really getting into like Kai and Queso
Oh,
and like all
And
those
Phantom, all them, bro.
Yeah.
What's Ronaldo? Ronaldo kills me, bro. He geeks me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, he geeks me.
I
He's
was
a little.
to jump into that streaming realm.
Mhm.
I just, you have those click people, those clickbaiters
Mhm.
that re-upload on TikTok and all that sort. And so, like, they give this snippet.
Oh, the clip farmers.
Yeah, clip
That's
farmers,
what you're
I'm
talking
sorry.
about. Clip
Yeah, yeah.
farmers. Yeah, the people that clip.
I see
farm.
those guys, and
You know that like the streamers sometimes pay those people to clip farm them.
Definitely.
Like Jinxie. Like there's a guy that has a TikTok account that has like I think like 500,000 followers, and then all he does is post clips of Jinxie all day, and
That's what
Jinxie
I'm
like
saying.
pays him to do
Yeah.
that.
They play dumb a lot, but it's like their persona. They get
Yeah.
into this like weird geeky persona when they're streaming and stuff because
Yeah.
their stream likes that.
Yeah.
So then when they get out of that, they're just like talking. They're super chill guys. They're smart. They
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
No, they're not. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
not.
sketch, I mean, what a phenomenon. Like, what a, oh my
One
gosh.
like once in.
Anomaly,
Yeah.
what an anomaly. I mean, that guy, even with his OnlyFans shit that happened,
Yeah, that's
I wasn't even phased by
That was
that. I was just like, he's still a good dude.
Dude,
He
yeah.
means well.
He does mean well. At the end of the day,
He means
bro,
well.
he's not trying to do anybody any harm. I feel
Yeah,
like.
he's just goofing.
Yeah,
Like,
he's just
I
a big
respect
goofball.
it. And when I heard about the blood shit, I was like,
Alright.
come on, sketch.
What are we doing, brother?
yeah, that's actually crazy.
What are we
Yeah.
doing, brother? Dude, the jokes that came from that were insane.
Dude, I was like so
He's-
contagious.
yeah.
Like I was acting, doing that. What's that, brother?
No,
Everybody
everyone was, bro.
My boss was.
Yeah, like 40-year-old dads were doing it, and moms.
I
Like,
really?
Oh yeah, my mom was doing it. What's up, brother?
Really, man.
I can do
It
that
just
much.
shows how
Took over the
powerful
world.
Yeah. Man, I mean, he's not obviously probably as big as he had his debut.
Oh,
but
definitely not.
Still,
He's
it was
up
just
there.
crazy.
Yeah, he's still insane.
Right?
That's a
There's
crazy.
episode
That's a
of,
crazy chat, John.
Gio.
That's a crazy
Yeah.
chat. I ain't even. I'm not gonna re-say that, but that's a crazy chat.
Oh, John.
All right.
That's foul.
That's crazy work.
How is he even allowed to type that?
Yeah, how are you not banned right now, bro?
Chat-
Get this dude out of the chat.
Ban-
Someone ban him.
I tried
Mods,
to
ban
censor
him,
him. I
bro.
said the butt stuff.
Yeah, right.
Mods, ban him,
Come
bro.
on.
Ban this guy.
Hey, you guys should get moderators.
Yeah, right.
Message deleted. Get out.
Yo!
Does it say that? It does. It got deleted.
That's
Come
fine.
on.
See you later, buddy.
Come on, this is a PG atmosphere.
Come on.
Gotta keep it real.
Or at least,
What?
yeah, PG-13.
But yeah, I mean, the internet's just, it's like the most powerful it's ever been.
Oh, easy.
Like, it's just so crazy from when we started, because we're part of that internet craze, the up and up, like, I mean, I remember being 8 years old and Instagram, like being Instagram, where it's still the picture.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
brown.
Yeah. And like,
And
there was
YouTube
hardly
was the
anything.
TV with the knobs on it. Oh
Yeah,
my
it
god.
was so like, it was so dumbified. There was no algorithm. There was just video and content that just showed.
Yeah, that's when it was wholesome. Alright, we can joke around.
Your word selection was a little rough.
Wait, pause.
What?
I said UV sketch.
Brother. But yeah, I don't know. The internet, I can't tell if it's going to be a dangerous thing. Obviously, it probably will later down the road.
Oh, for sure.
There will probably be multiple thousands of studies about this.
Oh, yeah.
Of like, hey, this is like reduced attention span for kids, all this sort. That's a given.
There's a lot of that going on, I feel like.
But in hindsight, there's good that comes with the internet.
Yeah.
You guys ever watch those Hope Corps videos?
I love it.
Those Hope, you know,
Are
like
you liking them or are you about to shit on them?
no, I like them.
Have you ever seen the
Yeah,
soldiers?
they make me tear up no matter what.
Me too, but dude, I feel like in such a better mood when I see it. I'll be like, you
Yeah.
know what, people are nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like,
And then I
damn,
got
we still have
right.
good people left in the world.
Right.
You know?
I mean,
I-
we're all not like.
I see the soldiers coming home, dude. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Or the dog jumps into their arms.
yeah, dude. Or he's like standing at the kids' football game and he's coming into the locker room and he's like,
Yeah.
Dad. And I'm like, oh,
Those
damn.
are always the good ones.
Yeah.
dude.
I'm like, damn.
They
Dude.
bring it like for some reason, and for me, it just shows that no matter what, there's some humanity left. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It could
for sure.
just all be instant gratification and, you know, airplanes and,
Yeah.
you know, all this sort.
Yeah.
And just catastrophes that people just milk off of. But no, we live in somewhat a moderate world. I just hope the internet doesn't turn crazy.
Dude, I think we're already there, man. You
I
just
think
might
we
not
are.
be in that section of the internet.
Maybe,
you know?
because we all go off our own.
Exactly,
algorithms.
dude. And like, there's some wild stuff on the
I
internet.
feel like
I'm a big
TikTok's-
Reddit person.
Yeah.
Really?
I like
Yeah.
Reddit.
Reddit gives you an honest
I
answer.
never use Reddit, bro.
I
The only time I use
Reddit.
Reddit is for Minecraft.
And you get probably a good answer.
Oh, man, I get the best house builds, everything, bro. They're like, so if you put this and this and this together, you're gonna get this potion. If you put this, it'll make it stronger. And I'm like, alright.
Yeah,
If
right.
you think you have any original experience, look it up on Reddit. And you'll know that like 30 other dudes have
I've had that same
problem.
experience.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It's crazy.
Dude,
I feel like that's kind of sad. Like, no way I haven't had an original experience in my
Try it.
lifetime.
for me, it humbles. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
it depends on the experience, right?
Yeah.
If I'm having some sentimental experience,
That's what I'm talking
hold
about.
it. No, it's more like problem solving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I get a lot of my answers on TikTok, you know, any problematic situation
Oh,
I'm
really?
going through, I'm like, oh, like, I'm not the only one.
I always YouTube,
Yeah.
bro. YouTube is like damn near better than school at this point. Like, you could build a whole car just using YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I love
swear.
YouTube. I
Oh,
mean,
it's
like,
great.
especially for my car. I mean, I follow this guy called Robert DIY. You
Yes.
check him out. He's
Yes.
in the Cincinnati area.
He's a dog.
Dude, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He works on Volvos sometimes, but yeah, like he's just shown me a ton of like how to, you know, work on certain vehicles and all
Yeah.
that sort.
That's cool though. That's nice to
That
learn.
is-
The internet is so informational.
Oh god. Yeah.
And that's what I'm appreciative. That's what the internet should be, not to diss us and
Yeah,
tear us
exactly. It
apart.
should be to bring people up and promote them and make everyone better.
But there's some dude that picks his belly button every night in his basement that just rips on you, and you're just like,
Well, and then there's that other guy that like gets paid millions for doing nothing. Like you just see him live on TikTok every night.
Or
and
the
he's literally
sleep
just sitting there
streams.
going,
oh,
Thank
I
you,
hate
thank
those.
you, thank you. And then like he'll do this every time someone sends a rose or something like that, and you're like, this guy's literally making more money than me, and I kind of work my ass
Did
off.
you guys ever see those Pakistanis that were like burying
Yeah,
themselves
dude.
except for their heads?
They would like be like this deep in water.
They would be in a live stream. They're in some Middle Eastern country.
I swear.
And so they would bury themselves except for their head, and you don't know what they're saying because of the language barrier,
Yeah.
but they're just doing this, and it's just their head, and you don't understand the point of the like.
And they're
live
just
stream.
made like all kinds of people watching.
Yeah, thousands, 10,000
It's
people.
like
Because it's so
I've
interesting.
watched before.
Yeah.
And I've been like, what are they doing?
Well, you're just like, how'd you end up there? Like, how'd you end up in that predicament?
Why are you here, bro? Like,
Right?
what is this?
Exactly.
Right, have you seen the times when like, they're like in water? And like every once in a while, like it's someone.
Oh, the one guy that's been out at sea for weeks?
No, he likes
There's one guy
it's the
like
same
that.
kind of vibe as you, but he's in like straight up mud water. And every once in a while, if someone sends like a galaxy, he jumps out of the water and does one of those. Yeah.
Like it's hype.
People are
Crazy.
and then it's just like, and people are like, oh my god, I gotta send him another one.
Like, give me another. I want to see him do a backflip in the
People
water.
will do anything for money or likes or like just the shout out of it.
Have you guys seen the Miles Morales kid
No.
that acts like Miles Morales?
You never seen
Miles
that?
Morales.
The Spider-Man character.
Oh yes,
Good
yes,
Miles.
yes. He was on Kyson.
Yes,
and all
bro.
that.
He's like, what's up, motherfucker?
No, the NPC Spider-Man.
Yes, him.
Dude, the NPC craze, I literally
I
thought
hate
that was the down.
That was the downfall of the
Yes.
society, bro. We're going
I was
down.
like, oh my god, we're so dumb. We
Yeah.
don't even know how to act.
Like, you know, people
Yeah.
from other countries are looking at us like, what are these motherfuckers doing, bro?
Yeah. Because they hike up to a mountain to get like a little bit of water for
And
their
some
whole
food.
fucking family, and meanwhile we're acting as
NPC Miles.
unplayable characters.
Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what are we
Thanks for the
doing?
galaxy. I'm
Dude,
like, all right.
America's got so much time.
It's so cringy, bro.
I'll tell you what though, it is entertaining. Somehow in my warped head,
It's
I'm
entertaining
it's
as, like-
watchable.
When you see a wreck happen in front of you and you can't take your head away.
Yeah.
Even though you know it's bad, it's like, damn, what happened?
Yeah,
Is he dead?
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
the
used
car
to get into
mutilated?
that. I used to get into those like gore videos.
Morbid curiosity.
The older I've gotten, the more it makes me sick to my stomach.
Really? I feel like the
Yeah.
older I've gotten, the less I've become like
Oh, I
You're
can't-
like desensitized.
dumbed down to it.
Yeah.
Desensitized, yeah.
I
For
feel like
sure.
I'm the opposite because I'm getting older, so I can process it more, and I'm like, oh, dude, that stuff's happening.
Yeah.
That could happen yesterday.
That could happen to you.
My take's gonna be crazy. For me, it makes me appreciative
Yeah.
of
I can
the
see that.
people of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like if like, you can go down that wormhole of Reddit, there's a lot of messed up stuff in
Oh, yeah,
Reddit.
you'll see
So
that.
it's like it kind of humbles you of like, you know, my life could be a lot harder, especially in third world countries. I'm like, dude, some of those videos, they are so graphic, you're like, geez, dude, too much.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like, dude, like, be grateful for what you got in
Yeah.
life.
Oh, I agree.
Y'all have.
Where's the break? Oh,
Just so you know, it's Noel, not Nolan. But
dang,
These are the bracelets.
nice.
And then that one says D&D, got a little star on
Yeah, I like them.
it. She popped off, I can't lie.
If
We don't wear them because we want
If
to
you can make the Violet Sunsets one, I'll definitely pay you for it.
Literally.
Ooh,
We got a little opportunity here for you.
you're off
Yeah.
the phase.
Hit me up, Noel Edward Wynn on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or it might be easier just to hit up the Violet Sunsets.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to find.
Hit us up there.
I'll get.
Or if
She'll
you guys-
definitely- she'll definitely.
She'll get them to
You guys
him.
will
We'll
work out something.
all get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
His people will talk to your people. They'll talk to her people.
I'll have your manager talk to my manager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Manager's me.
I'll talk to you later.
I have a fake mustache.
You bring glasses. You're like, so welcome to my office.
Yeah.
I come in, I'm like,
I'll tell you what, we do have a studio. We call ourselves Lot 83 Studios.
yep. That's heat.
She
Yeah.
said, what's the song name? I'll put it in my notes. Maybe band name.
Yeah.
The Violet Sunsets.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the name of the band.
Probably the band name's easier. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I gotta use bathroom.
I do too.
I think this might be,
Are
we might be coming to a close here, maybe
No,
like a break.
We'll take
Maybe a break.
a 5-minute break and we'll be back on. So if you
We're gonna
guys-
keep it running though.
If you guys want to stay on and watch the setup for us,
Make sure nothing happens bad. We'll be right back.
and we'll be right back. Love you guys.
Bathroom's this way.
Bet.
What do we think? What do we think, guys?
I'm thinking maybe like 15 minutes more.
Yeah, that's what I thought, maybe 10. You guys want to party tonight, though?
We're back!
And we're back.
We don't have any more audio on the Mac, so if you're listening on Spotify, I'm sorry.
What happened to the audio on the mic?
We just ran out of space because it's been going for like 2 hours.
Making the bracelets right now. That's
all right.
fire.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
check the chat real
She
quick.
said she's making the bracelets already. She's on
Oh, sweet. Sweet. What we got here? We got 2 in here. Appreciate it. We got 9 likes.
it. Dude, no, at one point we had 10 viewers.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my girlfriend Kay.
Yeah.
Because she's the best, and she lets me do whatever I want most of the time.
He's spending the night.
So, if you're watching,
Amazing. Shout out to all of our girlfriends.
Facts,
Yeah, shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, mine's in where's she at? Some cruise in the not Bahamas. Man, I'm blanking right now. Starts with an A. If anyone can think
Oh
of it.
man, you lost me.
Aruba.
Aruba.
Yeah.
Africa?
Heck yeah, that's fire. No, what? I think it's in like South America.
Yeah. I don't even think they do cruises there.
Dude,
They do.
They do?
Africa's dry.
This is the thing
South
about
America.
America.
Africa's rich.
America has made us all believe that Africa is, every bit of Africa is like homeless, pulling water out of ditches and shit. Like,
Yeah.
this is not how it is, bro. Even Haiti, like, there's 2 sides to Haiti. There's a very, like, rich and, like, not rich, but, like, very developed side of Haiti, and then there's an underdeveloped side of Haiti. Just like there's a developed side of America and an underdeveloped side of America. It's like,
Right?
Yep.
they just paint it so horribly. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
I mean, we had somebody from our school go to South Africa. South Africa, it's predominantly white people. Like,
What?
there's, Cape Town specifically, I don't know if that's the capital, but basically, it's majority white people that live in South Africa, and then Cape Town is the city of it. It's like predominantly white people
No
that
shot.
live
That's
there.
actually crazy.
Yeah, I forget who came or went to our school, but yeah, he visited there and like built a bunch of churches. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
did good. Actually,
Oh, wait, is it,
I'll call out the name, Grant McLean.
McLean, I was literally about to say, is it Grant
Oh,
McLean?
yeah.
I was like, Grant, if you ever watch
I know
this, like,
Grant,
kudos
bro.
to you, man. Good job.
Grant is
I'll do
out
that.
there doing God's work.
My stepdad, when he was a kid, he went over to Haiti and built a church and
Really?
stayed there for like a month.
I forgot he even did that.
He was like, that's the most humbling thing he's ever done in his life.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if I had a bunch of money saved up and I'm like, I could go 2 months without work.
Yeah, I'd pay
I
my
know.
bills while I'm in Haiti. I'd be about it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't get paid that much.
So me.
Right? Maybe in our 30s, right, where you earn.
Yeah, right.
We'll have to see.
Well, I had a blast for this live. What about you guys?
I
feel like-
liked it.
I feel like the live experience is definitely a fun experience.
For sure.
We-
We might do it again.
We might do some more for season 3. Be ready to catch us out on a mountain going live for the freaking pod. Like,
Yeah.
it's about to start getting crazy for D&D out here. I can't lie.
And hopefully this uploads, it should.
Yeah, hopefully it
Like,
uploads
actually,
as a video after the live ends. We'll see. If not, we just won't have a season 20 episode. If you guys didn't get to watch the live, you missed out.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Right?
But thank you all for joining. If you're still here, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That means
No, we got 4
everything.
people in here right now, so
So thank you so much. If you just joined, I'm sorry we're leaving now, but go
We're
back and
gonna
watch
go-
it. It's gonna be uploaded.
we're gonna go have a good rest of our night here.
And we're gonna go party. So
Thank you,
Alright.
Noel, for coming on as
Thanks
a
for having
returning
me.
guest, man. That was a blast.
Check out the Violet Sunsets on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, YouTube. Check out my personal account for Eddie Wynn on
POV.
TikTok. Yeah, POV drumming content. I'm on YouTube Shorts, by the way, now. So yeah, check me out on Eddie Wynn on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. And yeah, check out the Violet Sunsets. All right,
I'll
listen to
drop it
us.
down below.
And peace, as always.
Stay delirious.
Stay delirious.
See you
We'll catch you guys next, well, maybe next week, maybe not next week. We'll let you guys know.
Bye bye.
Deuces.